Welcome, foolish mortals.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am so excited to finally be able to get into this today. So in here I have the Colourpop Haunted Mansion collection still unopened. Let's give a round of applause for me, but it came very nicely packaged in this box with nice bubble wrap, and I did purchase this myself. I just haven't had the time to get into it. So everything is bundled up in here very nicely, and I'm so excited to get into these products. So I know this collection is unfortunately sold out, but I am hoping that Colourpop does restock this collection because it is so fun, and I'm just hoping that they do. So Colourpop, restock this please. I know so many people who couldn't get their hands on it, so that's really upsetting. I can't. I'm gonna have to find how much I spent on this because I don't remember, and I don't remember prices of anything.
2 hours later.
Found it. So I paid $99 for the entire collection. I'm so excited. I haven't played with this. Yeah, I'm going to Disney. This is coming with me. This is coming with me. We're going to Magic Kingdom together. You and me. Aren't you excited? We're going. Yeah. No, I'm not a weirdo, I promise. So when Colourpop restocks this palette retails for $24 and looks like this. She's so pretty. I will obviously have a close-up with some swatches. She does kind of lean a little more cool toned, which is definitely different for me. It's a very pretty palette, but it's also very Haunted Mansion to me. Like, this color story makes sense and I love it. From top to bottom, we have The Bride, Endless Hallway, Ghost Host, Portrait Chamber, Seance Circle, The Addict, Psychic Medium, Hitchhikers, Have a Stretch, Corridor of Doors, Grand Ballroom, New Orleans, Ballroom Ghost, Graveyard Stroll, and Hatbox. Also, oh my god, oh my god. The child in me is screaming. The next thing I have are the 4 Super Shocks, and then they each have like the singing busts on them. I'm obsessed. I haven't been to the Haunted Mansion ride in years. I think it was like the first year me and my boyfriend had started dating because I had made him go to Disney. That first year, I didn't wait. I was just like, hey, so no one wants to go with me, but you're going with me now. I honestly haven't opened these to see if they're broken or anything, so hopefully they're not. The Super Shocks are one of my faves. They're one of my fucking faves, and the packaging of these is incredible. I kind of don't want to get rid of the bust part. I definitely will have a swatch of all of them. And then the Super Shocks, I have Stare Down, Creepin', Frightful, and Eyeing You. These Super Shocks do retail for $9 each, but you can also get them in a set that retails for $32, which I think is nice because honestly, I'm a fan of the Super Shocks. I love the like little wash of sparkle that they give. I know it's not for everyone, but for me, I love them. I think they're such a nice detail for like any look. And I'm excited to look at these today. Eyeing You is described as a deep teal with bright turquoise pinpoints. Very pretty shade. And then I do have the shade Creepin', which is so pretty. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Creepin' is described as a silvery blue duochrome. And then I do have the shade called Frightful. Frightful is a blackened plum duochrome. And then I have the shade Stare Down, which is probably going to be my favorite because I love purple. And because it's my favorite, it's the one that arrived broken. No, it's fine. I just pushed it down and popped it back into place. It's fine. We'll live. But Stare Down is described as a rich violet with hot pink pinpoints, and it's very pretty. Very pretty. This one's lovely. Okay? The perfect Haunted Mansion purple. I just love the sparkles. They're so pretty. Okay, next in this collection, I do have the Glitterly Obsessed Glow in the Dark Gel. Okay, I'm excited about this. It does glow in the dark, but I'm excited. I want to test this out. I want to put it to use. I want to wear this to Disney. I want to be fun with it. Why not? Why the fuck not? We're gonna take this entire collection. We're taking it. The entire thing. I don't care. We're taking it. But I'm excited for this. I have never actually used a glitterly obsessed gel. People hate it, but I like glitter and I know it's gonna be messy, but I don't care, right? I don't care. I'm on vacation and we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with it. The next product is the Graveyard Shift. This is the ultra glossy lip and this one is like pH balancing. This, I mean, I'm gonna swatch now. Look how fun that looks. I have not opened, I have not tried any of this. I'm so excited. It doesn't smell like anything. Actually, it does not smell good, really. Cute. It's cute. I like it. I think it's nice. Is it like my new go-to? I'm not sure. But, I mean, hey, I'm going to Disney and I don't want like a matte lip because the other lips in this collection are matte lips. I think a little lip liner and this and we're good to go. I don't really think, or like a lip stain or something. And I think this would be super pretty on top. It's scentless, really. It's nice. I like it a lot. It's a nice like pink shade. Definitely does not look anything like that in the tube, but I like it. It's cute. This is one of the items that is sold out though. I will say I don't think the gloss is very like moisturizing or anything. It's just like a standard gloss. The ultra glossy lip does retail for $9. And then I do have the ultra matte lips from this collection. I have the shade Summon Spirits, Hitch a Ride, and Beware. And I am going to swatch them all. I'm gonna start with the shade Summoned Spirits. I don't know what shade I'm pulling out of here, honestly. Each of these retails for $10. My lip lines might be horrendous, so excuse me. Also, my lips are already very, very dry, so this is probably not going to help them out in any way, shape, or form. I actually really like this color. This is the shade Summon Spirits. It's definitely very out there, but I'm actually a fan of it. I'm not minding it at all. I actually don't mind the formula either. I don't know, maybe it needs to dry more, but I thought it'd be even more drying than what I'm getting right now. It feels a little more hydrating than the old Kylie liquid lipstick formula. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It feels very comfortable. It does kind of transfer in certain areas. Maybe it needs to dry a little bit more. As I am saying, I don't see that it accentuates like any yellowness in my teeth or anything like that. And I do really like this color. I think it's very unique. I don't think it matches the bottle very well. Like the shade in the bottle is definitely lighter. The next shade I'm going to try is called Beware. This seems like the most wearable out of the bunch. Very peachy. I definitely don't think I'd wear this on its own. Because like I definitely think it's like blending into my skin a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I think it needs lip liner for sure. It's alright. I'm okay with the formula. I'm not in the I love it stage and I'm not like at the I hate it stage. It's definitely something to get used to though. This last shade is called Hitch a Ride. It's this very deep plum shade. Oh god, my lip line came out horrible. That's what happens when you put on and take off 4 different lip products. Alright, this is the last shade. Ooh, this is the last shade. Hitch a Ride. I think this one's my favorite one out of the bunch. I feel like it matches Haunted Mansion the best. I'm gonna prime my eyelids and then we can get started on the 2 looks with the Welcome Foolish Mortals palette. Okay, so for my first look, I'm going to take this shade called Corridor of Doors. It's this very cool toned, taupey kind of color. Now, I don't play with shades like this, so I'm scared. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade called Endless Hallway, and I'm gonna use that to sort of blend out the shade Corridor of Doors. I'm gonna take a fluffy little blending brush and try to blend the edges. I want to take this shade Hatbox. It has like little glitter in it. I expect the shade to have fallout, so I'm going to take a very light hand and we're just going to tap it on the end. Very pretty. I love the sparkle on this shade. It's so pretty. But like I know the sparkle is not going to just sit there and stay like good sparkles would. They're going to move around everywhere. I'm going to try to like blend this shade, because it is so pretty. Didn't that take a dark turn? But I don't mind it at all. It's a beautiful dark turn. And I want those sparkles to show up, so I'm just gonna re-tap into it. This is so pretty, man. There's 3 blue Super Shocks, and I want to use all 3 of these. There's also a blue shade in the palette, but I don't know. It's a little muted. It's a little bit of a muted blue, and you guys know how I feel. I need my sparkles. I need my sparkles, and this isn't sparkly. It's just a shimmer. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the shade Frightful. This is beautiful deep blue shade, and I'm just gonna take that on my finger because that's just how these perform the best. And I'm gonna take that and pop it right over this shade, like with the sparkle, and I feel like it matches very well. I think it goes very well with the shade Hatbox from the palette. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that so much. The next shade I want to take is called Eyeing You. It's like a more like bright blue, and this is going right in the center. Okay, we have just wins on wins right now. That's stunning. And the last blue shade I'm going to take is Creepin'. Now this one's definitely more bright, but it's okay. I'm going to see exactly what it gives me in my inner portion. If I can even reach. Now, regardless if you have the Super Shocks or not, I still feel you can create a look similar to this with the palette. If you're not a fan of the Super Shocks, but you like the way that this eye look looks, you can just use the shade Hatbox, Hitchhikers, and The Bride, and it'll give you something very similar to this. That is stunning. I kind of am obsessed with this. I'm gonna go ahead and add some final touches, add some liner, and I'll be right back. Alright, here is look number 1. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's definitely giving spooky vibes. It's giving grungy. It's giving Halloween. Is it giving Haunted Mansion? I'm not sure. But like, look at the packaging of everything. Oh my fucking god. I didn't notice this detail. They're so fun, man. I can't. Let's get started on look number 2. For look number 2, I kind of want to do more of like a purpley kind of looky. Not really sure. For look number 2, I'm gonna go into this shade called Portrait Chamber, and this is just gonna be like my base shade because I just want like a light wash of it first. And then I'm gonna take this shade. It's called The Attic, and this is going to be my crease shade. I like this color. It's very nice. It's like a dusty mauve. Perfect for this palette, I think. Dusty shades is what you want to put in here. And then I'm going to go back into this first shade called Portrait Chamber just to blend that out. Very nice. I like the way this purple shade is blending. I like how this mauve shade is blending. It's very nice. The next shade I'm going to take is called New Orleans right here. Switching my brush to something a little more manageable, and I'm focusing this right on the end, going back into the shade called The Attic just to make sure all the edges are blended out. So I'm going to take the shade called Have a Stretch. It's the dark purple in the palette, and I'm going to pop this right in the middle of the eye where it meets the New Orleans shade. Very pretty. I like this shade. A very pretty purple. And now I'm going to go into the Super Shock called Stare Down with my finger, and this is going to go right in the inner portion of my eye. I actually feel like the Super Shock is darker than the actual purple shade, but it's fine. I wanted purple and I got purple. Okay, blending this out a little more. I really like how the purple shades kind of mix together. Really nice. But I like this look. It's very simple, but it did what it's supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna add some final touches and I'll be right back with my completed makeup. Alright, you guys, this is my second look. I really like both of these looks, if I'm being completely honest. But now I need to go in with a lip. I also added the Glitterly Obsessed in the inner corner, so we will test out the glow in the dark thing in a second. But I think I'm gonna go in with this super dark lip. This is called Summoned Spirits. It was between this one and this one. I don't know which one though would look better. We'll just take the dark one because it'll match with both looks. I just don't know what lip liner to use, so because like it's such a dark, I'm just gonna freehand. My bangs are doing a thing, so we're just gonna ignore them. So here is the final look. I'm obsessed with it, but before I get into the review part, I definitely want to test out the inner corner. So let's turn off all the lights. I don't see anything. Like, it definitely does glow. It's just, it definitely you need more than what I put for it to glow. So let's start with the eyeshadow palette. This is beautiful. I loved playing with this today, and I can't wait to take this with me to Magic Kingdom. Well, not the palette, but like on my face, you know? I want to wear this in Haunted Mansion, riding Haunted Mansion. It'll just be perfect. I have no complaints about it. I think everything performed very beautifully. You also have like a really nice duochrome in this palette called Ballroom Ghosts, and it's like a silver, and it shifts to like a yellowy color. It's very pretty. I definitely will use that one next. I don't know. Do you guys want to see more looks with this palette? Did you pick this palette up? Let me know. And then I do have all of the Super Shocks. I loved all of them. I did have one that arrived broken. My stare down arrived broken. It happens all the time with Colourpop that they arrive broken. The postal service likes to just like toss everything. I don't know. And then we have the matte liquid lipsticks. I actually have nothing bad to say about this, which is really strange because I'm usually not a fan of Colourpop lip products at all, but this is actually pretty comfortable. The color is very even, and I feel like it'll last a good amount of time on the lips, so I'll have to keep you posted on this. You will definitely hear from this in my October favorites and fails. You will hear about all these products. And then I do have the gloss. I really like this gloss. I like that it has no scent and it's not sticky, and I think it's just fun. The pH balance like effect on it is definitely different from what I'm used to from Colourpop, so I give them props on being different. And then we have the Glitterly Obsessed. I don't know how to use these. I've never known how to use these, but I'm happy to have it because like it glows in the dark. It's fun for Halloween especially. I have one from the Frozen Anna collection that I don't use because it's not a glitter that I would use personally. Like if I were going out, I feel like the Haunted Mansion glitter is definitely more fun. I definitely love it in the inner corner. I think it looks really fun in the inner corner. How many times can I say fun in this video? It's just a fun collection, you know? I really loved this collection. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think Colourpop killed it. I think it's definitely more unique for Colourpop, and I give them props on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I know this video is late, but better late than never, right? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! You're creeping, keeping on the low. I left my micellar water all the way over there. Oh yeah, we're gonna be Joker ready. Why so serious? I look crazy. Maybe this one? I don't know. Ooh.